Happy Monday! I'm so sorry that this is a couple days late. I had every intention of sending this out Friday, but with Cinco de Mayo rotations, it just got crazy. I did hope that you enjoyed seeing their little sombreros, and I'm sure you loved hearing their maracas and seeing their piñatas. But we learned a lot about Cinco de Mayo and why some cultures celebrate it, and it really was a great time to let our DLI kids shine who that is their culture and heritage. So that was a great time. So I hope you asked your kids about it. Man, we only have 3 weeks left, but are they jam packed full? First things first, this Friday we have a quick little field trip to the egg farm, MPS Eggs. Um, it was kind of a last minute thing, but we wanted kids to see what an egg production facility looks like. So, Mrs. Boyd, one of our instructional assistants here, her husband works on a farm, an egg farm at MPS. And so they have been nice enough to let us come and tour their new facility. Um, because it was a last minute thing and we will be there for less than an hour, I'm not taking any parent volunteers on that one, especially with the zoo coming up. But be sure to ask your child. There is a note in your child's folder kind of giving the exact times that we go and what kind of things we're going to see there. So it's supposed to be really nice, and this will be our first time there, so I'm really excited about that. We're very fortunate to get to do that. Zoo trip is next Tuesday, unless it rains, which would be, then we would move it to Friday. I've had a couple parents ask me when we would know if it is going to be moved to Friday, and it would probably be Monday the 15th that we would look at that and make that call and let you all know. I know that can impact schedules. So if that does come up and you're unable to go because you scheduled for the 16th, please, please, please let me know so that I can rearrange and find some other adults to help us out. I will also be sending you a little later in the week a reminder if you marked for your child to pack a lunch, just because the kitchen is only going to give us the number that we ordered to take with us. If your child did pack a lunch, please remember no lunch boxes. We want it in a brown paper bag. Don't pack Tupperware because we don't put it back on the bus. We empty the coolers and we put the empty coolers in the bus. If you have not sent in field trip money, it is $12, and if you're a chaperone, it is also $12 for you. I have contacted you, and I know some people are just like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Not a problem, but please try to get that in as soon as possible. The deadline is the 10th, just so we can make sure we have crossed our T's and dotted our I's and have the right amount for the people that are going on the trip to give to the zoo, because we do actually have to pay ahead of time. In your child's folder, there is also a book fair flyer. It has the class schedules of when we're going. So my group will go on Monday the 15th, and it's got a flyer of some things they can buy. It's got a cost page on the back to look at, like if it's 99 cents, I think you will actually pay a different amount, so be sure to look at that. And there's also a little half sheet. Here's the problem. Sometimes, especially in kindergarten, parents will give kids $20 and they will intend it to be for a certain book, and then kids see all the stickers and the pencils and they buy all of that. If you're okay to say, here's $20, buy what you want, fabulous. But if you want it to be something specific, like a specific book or something, please, there is a little half sheet. Please write that down and put it in with your child's money when you send it back, just so that I know that they are supposed to buy that. Also, please make sure with lunch money and field trip money and book fair money, please make sure you label it as book fair money with your child's name on it, just so that I know what it's for and I don't accidentally put it into our field trip fund. And that'll be next Monday, and there is a flyer in your child's folder about that. Also, because of Cinco de Mayo, I forgot to send home math homework last week, so that is also in there too. And finally, I'm really happy about this. This is an exciting update. We have finished all of our testing. That means we've done our iReady benchmark, which we did at the beginning, the middle, and now the end of the year. And we have also figured out what reading level your child is at. And again, we did that beginning, middle, and end. We want to see the growth. And I have to tell you, your kids blew me away. They did phenomenally on that. They have learned so much this year. I was talking to Mrs. Watkins, and even she was impressed. She goes, wow, they've learned a lot and they've worked really hard. I said, yes, they have. So you will be getting that data probably this Friday. You'll receive a printout like I've sent home before. Normally we send it with report cards, but I will be sending it this Friday just in case you have questions or concerns or you don't understand the data and what it looks like or what you should be looking for. I want to give you an opportunity to ask questions to me. I don't know when report cards come out, but I think it's that last day, the last student day. Um, if you do have questions about your child's report card, I am actually teaching Spark Summer School through the YMCA. So if you have questions, I will be here. You can always call the office during June and have them relay a message to me. I'm not sure how Parent Square works over the summer because it's linked to Power School. So when they pull kids out and move them around, you may not be able to get my Parent Square, but you can always email me too if you have a question. I'll be checking that throughout the summer. I think that's all I've got. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, I'm always here to talk and listen, and to try to address those with you. If I don't know the answer, I will definitely find out who does. But you should just be very proud of what your kids have done this year. And thank you for all your hard work you put in at home. I know after a long day of working, the last thing you want to do is read a book and practice sight words and sign that reading log. But let me tell you, it makes quite the difference in doing that math homework. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great week. You will get another update from me probably on Friday. Again, just refreshing about everything that's happening and coming up. Have a great night.